Welcome to yesterday's NBA news from the 26th of July, which is a big day because LeBron was the flag bearer for the US team. Obviously, Giannis was the flag bearer for Greece. Venyan Gabriel was the flag bearer for South Sudan. Dennis Schroeder was the flag bearer for Germany at the Olympic ceremony. That was long and interesting and different than it usually is. Which was, at least it was something different. I was kind of sad that, the nations and the players and the representatives of the nations didn't get enough screen time in a way on the boats because of the show that was put on. But at the same time, I like the idea, and I think it could be, if done well, it could evolve into something even better. So, or not done well, if done better, because it was done really well. Don't get me wrong. Anyway, we have some NBA news, and we obviously will talk about the Olympics. First of all, let's head into the NBA news. The Suns are trading David Roddy to the Hawks for EJ Little, who I did not even know was on the Hawks. And David Roddy had a really bad summer league, even though he's been in the league probably longer than 3 years now, right? Or at least he had a underwhelming summer league, and the Suns decided to just give up on him. EJ Little is going to likely be released, which means a roster spot for a point guard for Phoenix if anyone else is available, obviously, on the free agency market, or if they are able to get anyone on the free agency market. And the Hawks get David Roddy, I guess, essentially Sadiq Bey, but worse in everything, right? But I would say they are a similar prototype in a way. So there's that. Then we had some two-ways. Kessler Edwards has a two-way with the Mavericks. He had some shining moments last season with the Sacramento Kings. And David Duke Jr. is on a two-way with the Spurs. He was with the Spurs a little while back and had some moments with the Nets. So these guys get a two-way deal. And the Russell Westbrook deal is official to Denver for 2 years, $6.8 million for those 2 years. A really solid deal for Russ. He has a player option for next year, so I mean, at least he's going to be able to be with the Nuggets for 2 years if all goes well, which obviously that's what these teams are hoping for. Then, intriguing news that I didn't see yesterday was that ESPN will be launching an NFL Red Zone type spin-off for NBA games in the 2025-2026 season, which will mean my YouTube channel will just be about my personality, not about the basketball, which I'm excited about. I mean, this should be really good, right? On a day where when I don't have the time or don't have the energy to watch all the NBA games or to at least skim through the NBA games, this should be a really good way to at least see something. We'll see how it works, right? We'll see how it works out. It would be obviously all the games, all the most important moments. So we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works out. We'll see who they get to obviously host it, because NFL Red Zone wouldn't be the same if they didn't have one of the best hosts to do it, right? In Hansen, who is just a living legend because of NFL Red Zone, because of how he does it. So that's gonna be intriguing. That's gonna be really intriguing how that will work in 2 years, essentially, or in a year and a quarter. Drink your water. It's hot outside. Anyway, the Olympics will be starting essentially close to right now. It starts at 11 a.m. here in the Czech Republic, which is like Central European Standard Time, I'm pretty sure, which means in New York time, which is Central Time. Wait, which is Eastern Time, right? That's Eastern Time. It starts at 5 a.m. I'm pretty sure it's a 6-hour difference. And it starts with Australia against Spain. I'll give you my picks. I'm leaning Australia here. Obviously, Josh Giddey has shown improvement. He's gonna be running the show for them. Patty Mills is an Olympic god and just a FIBA performer. They have Dyson Daniels out there for defense. They have some really cool pieces all around. And I think Spain was lucky to, not sure if lucky is the right word, had a really tight qualification here. Their players are older. They don't have many NBA guys, which obviously doesn't always mean much, but I would say they don't have They still have the camaraderie, they still have some of the Spain impact, but they don't have the defense they used to have. They don't have, obviously, Pau Gasol or Marc Gasol for that case, right? and I just like Australia better with the way they play and with their guys as of right now. But obviously, it should be a fun, close game nonetheless. Then Germany against Japan. Germany should be the huge favorite. I think I'm gonna go Germany. I'm really certain about Germany winning that one. Japan could surprise, right? Ryu Hachimura is there, so maybe they could surprise. They will obviously play with a lot of pride, but this Germany team feels like they're on a mission, right? They won the World Cup last season, so I do love the German team here overall as one of the favorites for this title. Then France versus Brazil, and I'm kinda leaning towards Brazil making a shock here. Obviously, Bruno Caboclo is there, Guy Santos is there, Marcelo Huertas, a legend from Shakhtar Neful. If you know, you know. If you don't, go find it on YouTube, man. Some of the most hilarious plays in a Lakers and NBA jersey ever. And I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting somebody else even. But they have some intriguing players in there. While France obviously has the star power and one of the favorites, but I don't know, man. I kind of want to go Brazil, but it feels crazy. It feels crazy to do so. I don't know. Just keep an eye on it. I'm gonna go France though. I do want to be bold, but I just don't see it happening at the end of the day in this group. Even though I think France will have real struggles with creating offense, and the chemistry is not there. I think the group is favorable for them in this way because Brazil and Japan are in their group, I'm pretty sure, and that's just I don't see a case of them losing to Japan or Brazil, but maybe I'll be wrong, which I would be, I am skeptical about France, let's just put it that way. And then Greece, which is Giannis obviously, most importantly, but obviously Greece against Canada, one of the favorites. I mean, I love Giannis, and I think he'll obviously give trouble to Canada, but unless they have a hot shooting night, I think Canada got this. But could be a closer game than it would be anticipated for Canada. So those are my picks. We'll talk about obviously them tomorrow, how it all worked out, how the games went, because I'll be watching, and we'll be watching sports all day, because Olympics are pretty much all day. You have fencing, you have water polo, you have handball, you have some gymnastics already, and there's so much more that I can't even get into it. So there's that, and as always, I'm grateful. Be kind to yourself and to others. Be gentle with yourself, and just go enjoy the Olympics, which start in an hour and a half as of finishing this video. Thank you, love you, bye.